The 950K is North America's largest PAT tractor, no doubt.
The 950 is the biggest model available with that blade, and I think that's awesome.
When you run a PAT, you angle, you can carry a windrow completely across the job. It's like a motor grader on tracks. It's highly productive. You can push, you can mass X with it, or you can fine grade with it. You've got everything at your fingertips.
You can go in, you can push, dig a hole, then you can turn around and go and backfill it and clean it up, and it looks like you had a grader there.
Right now, a lot of times we take a bigger machine and then a smaller machine. This, you could do it all in one.
If I want to cut slope or ditch, I can. If I want to clean, right to left, carry a windrow, motor grader, there it is. If I want to go left to right, there it is. And that's what makes the 6-way blade just really untouchable.
I've been in the CAG for about 1.5 years. The engineering group listened to everything we told them.
Of course, they were saying, okay, what do you want? Everyone at that meeting said, we want a 6-way blade, PAT, on a wide track.
And we asked for it and we got it.
Well, with a hydrostat, constant load on both tracks, you slow one down, you speed the other, so you can put that dozer in a turn, and you lose no push power.
You can turn under a load, doze on a curve. You know, you can go either way, and you still are moving productively.
You've got constant torque on both tracks at all times.
I'm very impressed with the pushing power of that machine.
On eco mode, when you're in a full push, you need full horsepower, all the fuel. When you're fine grading, that tractor is running under a 10% load or 20% load. It actually cuts back on fuel.
It needs to have more power, then it boosts the RPM up. But if it can do the same job at half throttle or 3/4 throttle, then it does it at that point, and you're saving fuel and less wear and tear on the engine and that.
When you're doing fine grade and you're carrying 1/3 of a blade or you're doing less, a lot of travel time, run the eco mode, it saves fuel. There's no doubt about it.
It's not selling the product, it's supporting the product. That's why a customer will pick a dealer and a manufacturer to provide support at the end of the day to the customer.
I believe Deere's got the support. They got their dealer network, they're training their dealers.
The support, the parts availability, the training that we get directly from Deere, that's why the 950K should be a big producer in the industry.
There's no doubt in my mind that Deere will stand behind whatever they've manufactured.
Instead of having to have a dozer and a grader, he can maybe do it all with this 6-way blade.
You're paying the operator the same, but you're getting that much more production out of that man.
To be honest, I wouldn't be interested in buying anything else.
On these large jobs that we do, you know, $1 billion, $750 million build outs, we are actually cutting 30 to 45 days out of a 15-month schedule.
I think it's in a class of its own for that size of machine.
So the 950 with the PAT, the wide track, the LGP, hydrostat tractor helps us run our world more efficiently and more profitably.